Hi and welcome to Roamin with the Rubes. I'm Joe, this is Lee, and this little tacker down here is Buddy. And we've taken a sneaky little midweek getaway to Benarkin State Forest, and we're staying at Clancy's camping area.
And the beauty of camping in Queensland national parks and state forest is it is $7.25 each per adult. How cheap is that? And if you're a family with a few little kids, it is $29 per night for your family. Bargain, isn't it, Joe?
Absolute bargain.
Now, you must book online before you come here, and you can do that via the Queensland Parks and Wildlife Service website, and we'll put the link in the description below.
And you know what? The really special thing about coming midweek like we have, we're the only people here.
Yes.
So happy days. It's absolutely sensational.
Beautiful.
So let's go find out a little bit more about Clancy's camping area and Benarkin State Forest. Benarkin State Forest is about a 2-hour drive from the northern suburbs of Brisbane. Travelling along the M1, continue to Caboolture and then turn left at exit 152B Dagular Highway. Continue past Woodford, Kilcoy and more before you start to climb the Blackbutt Range. Then it's a fairly short trip to the Benarkin Forest. Turn left into the forest and follow the signs to the Clancy and Emu Creek campsites. The road is dirt, but quite well graded and shouldn't be any problem for two-wheel drive vehicles. How's that serenity, Lee?
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
It is.
Clancy's campsite in Benarkin State Forest, it is a absolute little gem hidden in a corner of this beautiful bit of woodland. Lovely spot, nice campground. There's several flat campsites and there's a couple that are a little bit slopey. I wouldn't recommend it for big rigs, big caravans and that. You might find it a little bit too tight to manoeuvre around, but people with campervans and you know, small hybrids shouldn't have any trouble here whatsoever. You got to bring everything in. You got to bring your own water in, firewood if you want to have a campfire, and you need to be fully self-contained here. But it is a gorgeous spot, and probably the best part of it is there's not a skerrick of mobile signal here. Nada, zip. You have to learn to detox from your devices, or your kids, or your workmates. So great opportunity there, folks.
Okay, this forest here abounds with wildlife. We haven't seen a real lot this time around, except a lot of beautiful bird life, water birds and lots of other native birds around our campsite, cheeky little things. And
goannas.
Oh yes, how could I forget the big goanna that I had to shoo away yesterday while we were cooking. But no, just beautiful here. Lots of four-wheel drive tracks through the forest here. You are allowed to use those, so you can have a nice little four-wheel drive around if you're so inclined. And if you do need supplies, the towns of Benarkin, Moore and Blackbutt are not too far. Benarkin's the closest, but very limited there. We would highly recommend Blackbutt. There is a little supermarket there and lots of other little stores, and the bakery. You cannot go past Blackbutt without a stop at the bakery.
Best pies.
Yeah.
Really good.
16. It's another beautiful day here at Benarkin State Forest. So just sharing a little story with you. I was out having an early morning walk yesterday morning just around the camping area and spotted these two little animals. Just could see their little heads in the bush. And I thought, oh, they must be goats, don't look like native animals. And I realised they were two small deer, which we know are in this area, but we haven't ever seen any before. Anyway, a little later on then I was walking with Buddy, and let's show you what Buddy found. Okay, so Buddy and I went for a stroll down this forestry track here, which is quite lovely. There's hardly any vehicles here, so it's nice walking. Anyway, Buddy stopped and he's sniffing around and carrying on. I had a little look down and he has spotted the hoof prints. There we go, there's some big ones there, so there must be a mama deer there. And then there are these smaller ones scattered around the place. There's absolutely loads. There's another big one there. Yeah, pretty interesting. I reckon if I wasn't walking Buddy, I probably wouldn't have even seen them. Okay, we've just driven from our campsite at CLANCY'S to Emu Creek. We're currently in the day use area here. So this is just another campsite plus day use area, another 2 kilometres further along into Benarkin State Forest, so 16k in from the Dagular Highway. And it is beautiful, isn't it, Joe?
Beautiful
just
spot.
Lovely.
Yeah, lots of picnic tables, some barbecues in the day use area. There's a toilet block. And there's a bunch of campsites further along. It's quite a bit bigger than Clancy's, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it'd be, oh goodness, probably 4 or 5 times the size, I reckon. Right. Yeah, beautiful area. But yeah, no dogs allowed in the campsite. No dogs allowed.
That's the difference. Yeah. That's why we're up at Clancy's, because our little bloke likes to come camping with us. So we can't blame him. We love it too. Well, that's us for 3 days at beautiful Clancy's campground in Benarkin State Forest. What do you think, Lee?
Oh, it was just awesome, very relaxing, very chilled.
It is a beautiful spot. It's such a bushland setting, and you've got all this beautiful forest all around you there. Look, if you have a chance, come out here, stay a while. If not here, down at Emu Creek. It's a much bigger campground, but if you've got little puppies, Clancy's is the go.
Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions about Benarkin State Forest, drop them in the comments and we'll be happy to get back to you. See you next time.
See you next time, folks.
Well, here we are. So everything we loved about the remoteness and quietness, being on our own at Benarkin State Forest, we just detest that now. Guess what?
We got a flat battery. Hey, there you go.
So we did our outro, got in the car to go, car wouldn't start.
Yeah, like all modern electronic cars, once the battery gets below a certain point, it just spits the dummy at you and says, not going to happen. So this, like we said, there's not a skerrick of mobile signal here.
Yep.
And but luckily, I have a HF radio in my car, and I was able to do a radio telephone call to a club member who contacted the RACQ for us, and they're coming to pick us up. Well, give us a jump start or pop a new battery in or something
whatever.
like that. But
Yeah.
there you go. Best laid plans of mice and men. I was just saying to Lee, I think we're going to have to buy one of those little jump packs to have in the car here, because we love our remote camping. This is the first time we've had a flat battery and have been stuck. So it's sort of things for the unwary, eh?
Never mind. These things happen.
All good. Now we can do a horror show thumbnail to say, it nearly ruined our camping. And we can both sit there with our mouths open. Anyway, see ya, folks.
Bye.